Okay, so what have we got for you today? So you'll see we've got a 1.9 kilometer run to the port, Namibia port, essentially. So we'll save you the time and we'll get you right to that location. Okay, so just to the right you will see the big ship, the big aircraft carrier. So there's no traffic that you have to raise here, it's just that there's a race premise to just try and get here initially. Now obviously up ahead, if you went straight left it would continue to a finish line, but the key point of this map is what's on the right up here. So we're going to go over and enter this here area. So I suppose the first thing we can have a bit of a quick look at here is this part. You've got obviously your railing, plenty of crate containers of various colours, whether you want to photograph with a crate. You've got crane work, positioned truck, some cone work, so you know if you want to have something with, say, a bit more of a this format to it maybe. Can we actually squeeze in the middle here? You know, you may want something with, who knows, cones involved? You've got it. But the real gem in this one is going to be up on that there big carrier. Let's go ahead and have a bit of a look here. And actually before we do that, get me around there. What's down here? So there's a variation. I mean, what type of texture finish is that going to give us? That wool texture isn't too bad. Okay, I digress. Let's pick on trellis work. You've got some vehicles, so if you want to have a ute type photograph you can. Concrete with red lining work for it, so you know, again, just for instance, you know, something of that level. Some more freight containers. Now this is one way out of the area, which is not really what we want. So I had a bit of a look at this map beforehand, but there is so many variations you can go on. So let's just head back on up the ramp. It's definitely worth having a look at this one and just seeing what there is, because the creator has made a lot of options. Jump up here. Now we're on the main carrier. We can check this out. So, first thing we've got, we're going to have a upstairs area. Might as well start at the top and work our way down. So you have some really good scenic views. You could get photographs overlooking said dock where the aircraft carrier is parked. Oh, the car's scuffed up. All good. Locations like up here, you could go right, something like here. Go for a crane type shot. Or the overlooking again. Now there is a day and night version of this map as well. They did put a little bit of a track course up here as well in case people wanted to. You've got some, what's the word for it, framework on the side you can run against as well. Watch out for those edges, you can drop down a little bit. That is all fine. So, again, you got a bit of a flag here. You can take this route option. It's got quite a bit of flexibility if you want that ship type view. And from what I read from the post with this person when they'd made this, they'd only ever seen another carrier on maps, and that was it. So I don't think you're going to find a lot of aircraft carrier designs. Something like that. Now, you've got red line work here, so you could use that to your advantage as well. But up here is probably more of the course design they'd created. Now, down here, let's go check it out. Now, if you ever fall in the water whilst you're running around here, it just resets you back on the road out the front. You have to make your way back in. Okay, so what we'll do, you got multicolour type freights again. Got a sort of a textured wall here format you could run with. Just really good looking offset. Perfect. None of that HR Geiger bodywork. Here we go, framework. So scaffolding, that's the one. Scaffolding looks, and this one actually has a bit of a mist type feel to it, so it's almost like you're in a dusty type area, so it brings that element to it. Freight containers, of course. Now, I haven't figured out how to get into this area yet, but I don't know if you're meant to be able to or not. Okay. Back around here. Over here we have some pipe work that really works well as well for photographing. Giving you a gauge, that more industrial feel. The panel work on the walls over here works really well. The roofing choice texture finish works a treat. The outcome, this is the level that you get. So again, really neat. Again, hats off to the creator on this one. This is very unique and cool. Now, again, one thing with this map, the way it's on and off this area, you have to jump. No biggie, is what it is. That one there. And to get back over here, there is a way inside which you can do this, technically. I was going to run off the top just out of curiosity, but I'll show you this. To the left here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, here. I reckon we can probably probably make that jump. So let's give us a runner. Come on, Mercedes. Well, that worked. I thought I actually ran off to the other building, but all good. Anyways, so that there is this little map that I came across. It's not really a little map. Check it out. Code will be front and rear. It definitely gives you some more unique opportunities when it comes to photo ops, I think. I mean, you could even, if you wanted something like street pole runs. I mean, they're very close for street poles in real life, but again, it's opportunities. But so do check that one out if you want a few new shots. Here you go. Here's another type of texture variant. A couple of tires and metal framework. I mean, that might suit well for one of your favorite cars. There we go. Clean the car up. Perfect. You know, it's if you got like maybe a demon, a real more muscle car, throw them in front if you want the tires in the picture. All right. That's enough of me babbling on about this. I shall leave this with you for now. Check it out, and thank you for watching as always. No worries. Catch you then. Okay. This one here is just the similar map except in night mode. If you want to have a look at this one in night mode, this will just give you a quick overlay. There it is. Okay. Okay, not. It's reasonable. A bit more lighting would be good there, but you know what? It's just there to highlight the top of the plane, those lights, so it does the technical purpose you'd expect from it. So I think that's good. This here. What does that show for a photo? That is actually pretty cool. So definitely it's going to have a few points you'd want to try and check. So using some like lines, maybe some reflector points on there. Yes. Come on, Mercedes, behave. I know you don't have sea legs, but you can do this. So lighting wires down here, I can see there's little light, I reckon there's little lighting strips in there. Okay, so it's got just enough lighting just to offset. That's pretty cool. With the big light above, how does that work out in our favour? That's like a stadium shot even almost. That's pretty neat. Still haven't figured out how to get in here yet, but what this could be good for with a light on it. Come on. I'm wondering if something like that with a light will play good for a photo. Nah, that's not gonna. All good. Worth shot. So I would highly suggest though with this map just have a bit of fiddle with it. I'll leave that with you anyway. We've got both day and night codes here in this video, so do check this particular map out. And yeah, happy snapping. Alright then, catch ya.